And now, Freelance Heroism presents Dragon Heist.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before we even get started, I just want to say a big thank you out there to everyone who donates to our Patreon. In particular, those who donate at the producer tier. Rachel.
Yes.
Will you let us know who they are?
I would love to. So we want to say thank you to, first, our newest patron, Duncan.
Woo!
We also have Vox of Astora, Nate, Chris Hildebrand, Breakmeister, Rebecca, Orient_Tiger, and Chris Zones. I separated the Chris's.
Oh, there you go. Divide and conquer. So thank you guys. You might want to edit that. You can probably leave it in now that I'm referencing it. I just totally forgot what the hell we were doing for a second. You were doing something and I just kind of drifted off. Thank you so much for all your support. It really does. It helps us make a better show for everyone, and
Yes.
we really do appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, Rachel.
What?
I want to talk about serial killers for a little bit.
Okay.
I want to talk about them.
All right.
How about murderers? Just
Okay.
someone who does something horrible that they make a Netflix documentary about.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Why are people so fascinated by horrible monsters? Right?
I think, well, I mean, I'm sure it overlaps with like, oh, there's a car wreck. I'm going to, slow down and look at what happened.
Yeah. I'm sort of surprised though at the demographics of these types of the watchers of these things, right? So like serial killer podcasts and all these Netflix documentaries about this guy it's mostly like 20, 30 something year old white women.
It
right?
is. Yeah.
And is that like the prime person that gets murdered by this? Is this like a tutorial thing? Are they like
Maybe.
watching it so they can learn
What to avoid.
You're a 20 to 30 year old white woman. Do you ever feel like you're learning like survival mechanics from these types of specials?
There's some of it. I mean, I listen to like a true crime podcast.
Oh, I knew we were getting into the good stuff.
I watch like a lot of true crime documentaries on Netflix.
Right.
So
Okay. So what is it? What would you say?
I'm in that demographic.
Perfect. This is I wasn't certain, but I was certain. I was absolutely certain. Okay. So I'm going to pretend that this is an interview. Okay. I'm just interviewing you about this.
Okay.
What is the fascination for you, in particular you? Don't speak for everyone.
All right.
For you, what is the fascination in watching like a person who cuts people's heads off and fucking takes a dump in them? Like what is it about that? Is it like a horror movie, or is it like a scientist like looking? How do you think about it?
So it's partially like a horror movie.
Right.
I'm a big fan of the horror genre. But it's also, I guess, like I don't have any of these urges. So like anytime it's like, oh, like they kidnap someone and then they like, chop them up and fed them to alligators. I'm like, what? Like I wouldn't even think of that. What do you mean someone did that to 14 people? How is that possible?
Right. Again, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like, what am I thinking? How do I want to say this?
I mean, with the serial killers, because a lot of them do prey on women. There is also this sort of idea of like, oh, this is like the technique that they used to get women alone.
Ooh.
I'm going to keep an eye out for this. Like,
Yeah.
Ted Bundy would pretend that he had a broken arm, and then he would find a woman and be like, can you help me load this box into my car? I have a broken arm, so I can't do it.
So if you have a broken arm, fuck you.
That's right. I'm not helping you.
That's amazing. That some guy just actually has a broken arm, and he's just like, nobody will help me. Oh, man. That's interesting, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you think that the demographic of people who are statistically most likely to have been kidnapped and,
Hmm.
murdered by these psychos. Like, you think that they would be maybe the least interested in watching documentary about a guy who literally was attacking them,
Mhm. You would think, but I don't know. I mean, it's sort of like I said, the car wreck kind of analogy, where it's like what happened? Oh my god, I can't look away. Like,
yeah,
it's just there's just
white girls are crazy. White girls are weird.
the Wonder Two guy. I would say that the guy version of that, although I think it skews kind of older, is like World War II.
That fair enough.
Guys,
and I think that's weird too.
Love like World War II, like documentaries, reading about it. They get like
That's
weird
true.
book sets about like, oh, here are the tanks that were used for World War II, and here's a separate book, and this is about the planes and
Yeah.
like they're really into it. I'm like, we don't like this hasn't happened in a while. Like, you don't have to keep reading up on it. Like, it's over.
Yeah. No, that is weird.
Like, no one's gonna send you off to fight Hitler. So,
Yeah, he's done. He's
gone.
toast.
Why are you still reading about it?
I don't know. You know what's funny though is that that's absolutely true. That I wonder if they're like just white people prototypes.
It's two sides of the same white person coin.
Yeah. Oh man, that's interesting.
But
That's funny.
as a librarian, I see a lot of usually older men who will
Right.
they will only check out books about like World War II and maybe some of the other wars, but it is primarily they're just really into World War II, or like just like a 800-page book about Winston Churchill.
That's interesting to be so focused on one particular time in history.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess it is an important time in history.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. I don't know how look, I'm going to be honest with you. I can already feel my increasing aged white dudeness wanting to learn more about Winston Churchill just because you said it. This is weird.
Yeah.
This is really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that before. I think that was a very good like riposte, so to speak. Yeah, that is true.
Mhm.
Also, what's the deal with flipping houses? People really like redoing furniture and like there's a whole channel dedicated to people, picking curtains.
Once in a
I'm
while.
like, oh, you want to put these fucking interesting Italian tiles on the fucking bathroom? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck about that. I take a shit in there. I don't need the fucking floor to be nice.
Once in a while, my YouTube recommendations will be like, hey, you want to watch this video of someone who bought an old house and redid it? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. Here's a 45-minute episode about a serial killer. I'm like, thank you.
It's like, hey, are you feeling more like I want to build a wooden fucking, I don't even know, like I'm so out of my depth here. Even talking about it, I can't even think of it. Like a breakfast hutch. That sounds fucking atrociously boring.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to watch a guy who cuts off people's feet and makes necklaces out of them? That's a weird place to exist, somewhere between those two.
Yeah. Unless you're making the breakfast hutch to display your severed foot collection.
That's true. Boy, I think we're getting way off track here. Anyway, how's that for an intro? Does that sound all right?
I think it's an interesting intro. I will say
Okay.
that.
Well, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going back to polish my foot cabinet. So
Listen to the newest Winston Churchill biography.
yeah. I like to paint the toenails before I put them in my hutch.
All right.
This is super creepy.
This is a weird intro.
Yeah, I think it was interesting though.
All right. Well, let's go to this week's episode. This is Dragon Heist, episode 20. Reap what you Calypso.
I love this one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I hate someone in this episode.
I'm gonna put it in my hutch. I'm gonna get two of them. I'm gonna call one of them Starsky and the other one Hutch.
I wanna continue to follow him as soon as I know that we're kind of within range of where Adri and Kavir currently are. Then that's when I'm going to spring into action.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. You hear a voice behind you. What do you think they're up to?
I hear a voice behind me say that.
Yes.
Ghost Butler. Da-da-da-da. Next time on Ghost Butler.
I turned to see where the voice came from.
You see another black cloak, a little similar to the ones that you were following behind you. This time there's a face in it.
Uh-oh. I suppose they're out for a midnight stroll. Maybe go behind some trees and do some neck boating or something. I don't. I'm really kind of. I'm really kind of taken aback.
Neck boning sounds like the dirtiest shit from 1930.
Yeah.
Trying to go back behind the drive-in movie theater and neck bone.
Gonna go back there and rub vertebrae. Newsfield,
to all our ships at sea. No neck boning with the locals.
Yeah, I mean, my response is, I'm gonna have a bit of a smart ass quip. Is it a human face that I see in the cloak, or can I make it out?
It's a human face you see.
Okay.
Something kind of seems odd about it. Kind of like it's a little paler than it should be, but it's definitely human.
Okay. What might I ask brings you out to these parts at this time of night?
Its eyes kind of focus on you. You can see me.
Well, yes.
You can hear me.
You just asked me a question. Yes.
Just visiting friends.
I see. I'm gonna start just kind of slowly walking backwards. Hopefully, it's still towards the direction of Adrian Kavir, and I'm just gonna kind of keep my eyes focused on him and make small talk as I do that.
All right.
Why did you ask if I could see you? Why wouldn't I be able to see you exactly?
Is that really important right now?
You're the one that brought the
happy to talk
question up, not me. I'm just putting that out there.
Well, because I'm dead.
Okay.
He's looking. They come out they come a few times a week. I wonder what they're here for.
So you're not together.
Oh no, heavens.
Okay. Might I ask your name? Not used to talking to strangers in the middle of a cemetery in the middle of the night.
It's the only place to talk to people. My name's Clyde.
Clyde. Do you have friends named Inky and Blinky by any chance?
Cousins.
Is this Clyde Drexler?
Okay, Clyde. Well, nice to make your acquaintance. My name is Rayne. You say that these they come through here several times a week?
Yeah. Normally they're met by the guy in the shiny armor, and he smacks them all down with his sword. But I don't see him tonight.
Yes, I believe he may be taking the night off.
Uh,
Do you have any idea where they come from?
their friend.
Their friend. You know this friend?
She's a bitch.
Hmm.
Knew it.
Might I, you happen to know where this friend hangs out, where they might meet when they're all done with whatever it is they're doing?
Oh yeah, she's robbing a grave back there.
Hmm.
She's about. I forget where she's at. I thought I saw her back there. What's your name again?
Trichet, Rayne Trichet.
Rayne. Okay, that's a pretty name. I like that name.
Thank you.
Thank you, Clyde.
Yes. Oh God, I really don't know if I want to do this or not.
Are you looking for a manor to haunt? Because we're
Yes.
collecting ghosts.
Do you have any maid experience?
What?
Oh, it's unimportant. Gosh, how do I still can't see them?
The skeletons?
No, Adrian and Veer. I'm not close enough to them.
No, not yet. Not through all the way the wines and the trees and the mausoleums go.
Well, Clyde, I tell you what. Can you do me a favor?
All right.
I want you to stay right here, and we'll be right back with some friends. And then I'd like you to take me to this woman.
What
I'd
woman?
like to. You're the friend you just referred to.
Which friend?
The bitch.
Bitch. Oh, you mean the one that's with the skeletons?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
stay with
for
stay
some
with me,
reason
boy.
she's in here like she comes in a couple nights a week.
So you've said. All right. Can you stay here?
I'll stay here.
Okay. I am going to immediately start running into the direction of where Kavir and Adri are in order to try and
Are you gonna go right past the skeletons, or are you gonna?
well, they're still moving though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck between a bone and a hard place.
Hey.
Crap. All right. Is there anything that gives me the belief that Clyde could assist me?
You can roll an insight if you like.
That's gonna. Oh shit! That was actually really good. That's a 19.
All right. So,
And I guess what I'm asking is not if you'd be willing; it's is he actually capable? In other words, if I wanted to go, either try and take these two skeletons out, or turn around and go take this obvious necromancer out, could he assist me until help arrives, or is he just going to stand there and
that
do
part you're
nothing?
not sure of because it almost seems like he's relapsing in conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sometimes.
worried about.
There's a couple of times he had to go back and ask you again, or it's like his short-term memory's fucked.
Nate, these are skeletons that we killed with like no damage.
No, I know. I guess I'm going to go ahead and I will go after those two skeletons and hope that the ruckus is enough to alert the two of them to come back in the direction.
All right, sounds
you
good.
have sneak attack damage. You're gonna fuck this thing up.
Yeah.
All right, roll your attack.
All right. But got the butt. Nope. Not when I do that.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Nate, you suck.
Yeah, you completely missed the skeleton as you go in for the swing. You
Aren't
had it
you-
lined up. It didn't see you.
Aren't you stealth? Would you get advantage for sneak attack? For like
Yeah,
surprise
Technically,
attack?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
One again.
Nope,
20.
that's better.
Yeah.
Oh, that
You
would
hit.
have been so fucking brutal.
Oh, that's an 18.
You hit. You hit.
Okay. So that's what, T4?
I know it's
I think-
better for us that he rolled the second time and got a higher roll, but A 1 would have been so fucking funny.
Oh,
It would have
no.
been like try to stab a skeleton and then fall right between the two and be like, shit.
That would have sucked.
That would have been super funny.
All right,
You
so I can do an
sneak-
extra D6 damage. So I get a D4 and a D6, right? Doing that right. Fuck. Can't roll for shit. 6 points of damage.
All right. You catch one for 6 points of damage. You can even hear the ribs just crack as your sword goes through and strikes.
What about your modifier?
You didn't add your dex to it at all?
Oh, sorry, 8.
Okay. 8 total?
Mhm.
Alrighty. Sounds good. You get a couple more ribs with that 8 than you did with a 6.
Good.
You use your sleight of hand to pull his pelvis out.
Show it to him.
Then you can hear the distance from Asmir. No, not like that. So,
Put both hands through the holes, open them, and pull back.
on the other side, Adrian, Kavir, you can actually start hearing a ruckus behind you guys about 40 feet.
Is that the direction of Nate?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run that way.
All right. You run. You blow most of your movement, but you'll make it to see. As you reach there, you see Nate behind two you see Rayne behind two skeletons. One of them he just clipped the shit out of.
Do I have my attack action?
If
Or
you're
did-
gonna, because you clear what 35 feet normally.
Yes.
If you stopped at 35 feet, yes, you still have a distance attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my crossbow and
Alright.
shoot a magic arrow at the one that Nate attacked. 25 to hit. 10 piercing damage.
All right. You take the one that Nate did.
Mhm.
You hit, and you drop it.
And the arrow disappears.
Kavir, you're up.
Second, I'm doing a jump calculator.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So, with a running start, I can get 16 feet times 3 for the jump spell. So I'm going to travel that every time. Okay. How
Alright.
far away are the enemies?
40 feet.
Okay. Well, then I will be 48 feet so I can get that one and then attack.
All right. So with so with the jump you make the 40 feet. Are you gonna land on it again, or?
Yeah, I'm going to try to.
All right, roll.
What to hit?
Yeah, kind of pretty much as your athletics jump,
Oh,
because you're jumping
okay.
up in the air, right? Are you doing the whole shield trick?
Can you see it?
No. 20.
I don't know what the +3, whatever that, or +5, whatever that.
You rolled a
is.
nat 20 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come down with the shield and smash the other. Which one are you trying to? No, you smash the other one.
Squished.
Again, yeah, like this time in front of you, you actually see the. Doosh,
Yes. Now I've put 2 and 2 together.
The douche.
the douche.
If you pay attention, you can totally see the douche. And where
It's when he goes to the jaw and then he drops douche, douche, douche.
you see all his gear, he keeps it in his douche bag.
Yeah, I'm certainly glad y'all showed up here. I thought I was about to be boned.
Ah,
Yeah.
Was it just the two?
Yeah, just the two there. So,
All right.
I turned back around. Is Clyde still there?
you see the cloak figure still there.
All right. Let me ask the two of y'all real quick. Y'all see that over there, right? The robed figure standing.
I look.
Do
yeah,
they?
me too. I'm gonna slam my shield down if I see it.
Yeah, you both see it.
I'm gonna slam my shield down and be like, necromancer.
No. Hold on now, just a second. This
Looks over. You can see me.
Yes, we can see you.
Yeah.
You look.
I,
What?
It walks over. Amazing. You can hear me too.
No, we've been responding to the
It
wind.
lifts its hand up and just kind of like waves in front of your face, watching your eyes.
I'm gonna take my hand and push it against its face.
As you do, you go right through it.
Adrian Kavir, I'd like you to meet my new friend Clyde.
How'd you know my
Clyde?
name?
Hi, Clyde.
You told
Hi.
me.
I told you my name?
Yeah, just a few moments ago you did.
When? If you
I think you
He
both
looks
can
down.
see the issue here, right?
Hey, the
Uh-huh.
skeletons. They've been coming in here a couple nights a week.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you say they had a friend, Clyde? Someone you didn't like very much? Someone who was
He's like,
not
no.
very nice?
I'm
Oh,
Clyde.
they came in with the bitch.
Yes.
What?
He can remember she's a bitch, though. He must have left an impression.
I think Clyde knows where to find our necromancer.
Oh,
Clyde, you think you could lead us to her, please?
Oh, lead you to who?
Necro bitch.
Bitch. Oh, there's this bitch that walks around with the skeletons a couple nights a week.
That's
I
the
know.
one.
All right. Oh yeah, she's in a graveyard over that way. Total bitch.
Well, then let's go.
Go where?
I'm already walking.
all right. I'm going.
Come with us, Clyde, or we'll have to reset this over and over again.
How'd you know my name?
We're psychics.
Oh, cool. He just walks.
Hey, Clyde.
What's up?
I'm just trying to profile how long it takes for him to slip.
Phil Connors. No.
Ned?
As you guys get about 12 feet away, or walking 12 feet, he disappears.
Too far from his grave.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make a note of where in the City of the Dead we saw him.
All right.
But yeah, otherwise I'm continuing in whatever direction Clyde pointed us in, hoping that it's right.
His name was Clydesdale. He is the ghost of the chili. The ghost of Chili's future.
As you guys come across, you guys hear this kind of higher pitched voice. Like, God damn it. Like, why the hell is this not?
I knew it. I knew who this was gonna be.
This bitch. The ghost was right. Nate, allow us to introduce you to one of the most ridiculous and hated people since Serena. Hey, where's Ludo? Oh my god, where's Ludo?
Oh my God, you made that hot bard?
No,
Oh, Adrian's dad is like completely
my
just
God.
yummy.
Nate. In Curse of Strahd, Calypso is a Valley Girl necromancer who has the weirdest crush on Adri's dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bard. I mean, to be honest with you, 90% of the population probably does, and vice versa. So,
And it's clear that she loves bones. Just
well,
to
I mean, of course.
put that out, that your lanky, narrow dad, his skin pulled tightly around his fleshy
Giant
skeleton rigging.
bone.
A man so skinny that he clicks when he walks.
All right, let's kill a necromancer.
So
Like, Adrian, I could be your, like, stepmom.
No, ew. So gross.
I love the character so much. Just because it makes Rachel squirm.
So gross.
I have too much fun squirming shit like that. All right.
Let's.
But yeah, you see her with the open mausoleum. She has a body half pulled out.
Ma'am, excuse me, I don't believe that's your property.
Oh, like, really? I didn't know.
You mind?
So, what's a nice fella like you doing in a dark place like this?
God, hate her so much.
Well,
Scrumptious, a 2-for-1 deal. She looks at
Ew.
both of them.
And who?
Looks like if you're in the rain.
I want to jump. I'm not kidding. Jump. Guys, I'm sorry.
He's gonna jump her bones.
Guys, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Sorry, I know that's a 20, and I know no one will believe me unless I show it.
yeah.
Oh no, it's fine.
We just talked about this the other day about how fucking like awkward I feel about doing too well too close together.
It's fine. Go ahead and give me a.
There's a 25.
No,
athletics
you hit.
check.
No, yeah, you hit.
Okay.
There's no way you're not hitting.
I'm just gonna.
About how high up did you jump?
I think. Hold on, it's on the calculator. 3 feet off the ground.
Be sure
Okay.
to adjust
3
for
feet
wind
up in
speed.
the air, and 16 forward.
All right. So you said just 3 feet up?
Yeah, hold on, that says high jump. Hold on. I can reach and grab something 12 feet off the ground, whatever the fuck that means.
All right.
Your long jump is
Go ahead and give me a 2d6 plus strength.
12.
All right.
And as I land with the shield down, I'm gonna be like, "Quit fucking with dead bodies."
Ow! So rough. You shoot all the ladies like this, or am I just special?
I'm gonna push down on the shield.
All right. Adrian, Rayne, do you guys want to make a move before she does?
I mean, if I have that option, yes.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
I'm giving you the option.
Yes. Okay.
She
let
loses
me
the
check.
surprise round from being squished like a roach.
Okay, I'm gonna look around real quick and find like a chunk of stone or something that's fallen off of, like a headstone or a sculpture or something like that.
You know, for someone who's complaining
And
about rocks so
I'm
much, earlier, you sure are using a lot of them towards the end of this game.
And I'm gonna cast catapult
All right.
and launch it at her.
All right.
She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Technically she has total cover from Deese's shield.
Does she?
He's on top with the shield.
You can ready the action though, right?
Or you
Until
can just
she tries to
catapult.
break free.
You just
Like,
catapult the rocket.
Beat her in the head with a rock.
Well, yeah, technically the head's still there, I guess.
All right. Well, then, if she has cover for the moment, then I'll wait to see her before I cast it.
Yeah, because you pretty much covered it with the entire tower shield, right? When you came down.
Oh yeah, what? She's like 5 feet tall.
Oh, he's like about 5'4",
5'2".
$110.
Yeah. So the shield is like almost 6 feet. So she's completely covered.
All
But
right.
She's 5'4".
yeah,
Wicked
that really
short.
How
really,
dare
really
you?
Tiny.
How dare you?
A really tiny amount of
How
height.
dare you, David? I am 5'3". Don't make her taller than me.
Short.
You make her 5'2" right now, David.
What you could wait for her to do is you could ready the action, and then on her turn, if she tries to escape, you could just catapult her as she's crawling out. Otherwise, she has to spend her turn under the shield.
All right. 5'5".
No, she is 5'2". She's wearing heels.
If you
That's
hit her in the
only
foot,
reason.
you could break those off and make her shorter.
All right.
Take him off at the ankle.
Rachel's just upset that when she has to unscrew the lid of a jar, she needs a box to stand on.
Oh God.
She has to call the landlord because the light bulb went out. She's like, I can't reach. It's on the
The only thing
roof."
that would have made this better is she was a warlock. All right. She's 5'2" in heels, completely covered by a tower shield.
Better.
What are you gonna do, Riche?
Well, I mean,
Rachel, what did you do?
I'm holding my action to catapult.
Okay.
yeah, I suppose I'm gonna saddle up beside Kavir and ready in action, and that if she tries to do something stupid, then it's gonna be time to slice and dice.
I cannot
All right.
believe nobody laid down sideways and started stabbing.
Well, I mean, I don't know that it was necessarily our objective to kill her.
Yes, we should kill her.
Oh, well, okay.
Well,
Biases
player
aside.
knowledge, we don't know that. We don't
Yeah.
know that.
No, look.
She was digging
She
bodies
is
out of-
here. Yeah, she's here grave robbing.
Granted,
Adri
but-
is concerned that she's gonna like go after her mother's tomb. Adri is killing her.
After she's hurt and incapacitated,
She's gonna wear
then
your
we
mother earrings to
can
marry your dad.
we can deal with that afterwards.
okay, well, in that case, I'll just go ahead and I'll treat Kavir's shield like a clamshell. I'm just gonna go in there and just start jabbing away.
All right.
Uh,
Give me a attack with an advantage.
Let's see if I can crack that son of a bitch open.
She gets no dex to her AC, by the way, David. She's fucking between a shield and the ground.
I know.
Yeah, 22 versus AC.
That hits.
Okay. So I assume I can get sneak attack, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's very nice.
Hey.
It's 10 points of damage.
All right.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have no predisposition towards you whatsoever.
Yeah, one of you holds me down while the other pokes me with his giant sword.
Oh god.
I'm
Is she
just
still
succumbing
being
to
a
peer
slut
Make
pressure.
her
even while she's being
stop.
murdered? This bitch is so crazy. She's just like, oh my god, am I totally getting poked by two dudes right now? Oh my god.
Psycho hose beast.
She is worthy. D-Walk, is she going to try to escape the shield?
Actually, yes. All of a sudden, you feel the shield just go dunk and hit the ground.
Okay.
She's gone.
Wait a minute, out of either side?
She
'cause-
teleported?
It's a spell called Dimension Door.
Okay,
She
look
used-
around, see if
She
she's
used
nearby.
Dimension Whore.
Yes, you guys can try to do a perception check and find her.
Nope.
All right.
21.
Oh, you saw her.
Where's she? Where is she?
She's behind you guys about 15 feet,
I'm
standing
going
next
to
to the
point
model.
and yell. She's right there. Get her. Shoot that bitch with that rock. I've taught you. I've showed you how to throw rock.
Can I catapult a rock at
Yes,
her?
technically the turn isn't completely over.
Okay. So she has to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 15.
I rolled a 17 plus 2 is a 19.
Anything happen?
Too bad we don't have someone who has portent rolls to help in a situation like this.
I guess nothing happens.
You fire it up, she misses. Whew! That was close. Like totally like shaved like 4 pounds off. I don't think you guys are very nice anymore.
You're 15 feet away. Don't let the turn come back around. I'm about to jump again.
Well, the problem is that she Dimension Door, she can't really do shit now.
My turn?
Top of the round, yeah. And you leap first, so
Fuck. I need a bonus. Any bonus. Wait, if she's stationary, do I have advantage?
she still can move. I mean, technically dodge. She still has her dex.
Okay, well I got a 9. Wait, do I have a +1 anywhere? Anything at all? Fucking boat dick. This sucks.
Did you just say fucking boat dick?
Yeah, boat dick.
That's a big dick.
It's the Titan dick.
I believe the technical term for that is dingy.
Well, I got a 9, so at least I land in the region, right?
Yeah, you land next to her.
I didn't hit her though.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna swing at her with my spear.
All right.
15.
You clear her mage armor.
Fuck that bitch. Okay.
Damn.
9 damage. Eat
Alright.
it, you fucking bone skank. Once she's down, we can tie her up and bring her back to consciousness using my healing, and then she can,
All right.
be
No,
tried.
she's still up. Nate, you're up. Actually,
Okay.
no. Or Rachel. Either one.
I will rush up and attempt to continue to stab at her.
All right.
So
Every time you stab at her, David's like, "Here comes some more jokes about sticking."
yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a natural 18 on the D20. Ugh, I can crit on one, but not on the other. 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Wait, roll the other dice. You got advantage on it, don't you?
Oh, yeah,
if you
you're
don't-
right.
Does he?
No, if you don't have advantage, you can't sneak attack though. That's the only problem.
Well, I thought because
No, you can.
if I came up beside you, though, right?
If someone
you
else is
s-
in melee, he can add his sneak attack damage, but he doesn't necessarily have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just 9 points of damage.
All right. Adri?
Kid sucks. So much asshole.
Can I cast a 10-foot square on her without getting Kavir or Rayne?
You'd have to aim past and behind her so she was on the limit of the 10 foot
Okay.
because they're both within melee of her.
Okay. I would like to do that so it only gets her, and I would like to cast Grease.
Are you sure you want to do this knowing what I'm going to say next?
I
I was just
already
thinking that.
regret it. However, she beat my dexterity save for catapult, and I can only cast one more second level spell, so I figure at least with Grease.
We're going to lube her up.
The greasy bone bitch beat you.
Okay, so she has to make a dexterity saving throw,
Dexterity.
DC 15.
All right. I rolled a 15 natural.
Oh my god, David.
You want me to take
R.
a page
Kelly.
from it?
R. Kelly is a DC 16.
15.
Nate, are you okay?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
if
fine.
she
I'm fading.
enters
Yeah,
the
it's like-
area or ends her turn there, she has to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's see, try to hit her with grease, but you only got her with turkey butter.
Get it with the turkey butter. That sounds disgusting. Uncooked turkey butter.
Ugh.
Freshly squeezed.
Yeah, it's Selma Nutella.
Ooh.
That is wretched sounding.
All right. What is she going to try and do?
Checking that out right now. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay. Hold on.
If we knew what we knew from the other game, I would saw her head off and bury it in a different country. And then take the rest of her body and put it in a wood chipper and then sprinkle that in the ocean. I would mix
Okay.
her brain with raw eggs, scramble them, and feed them to my enemy.
Is that
All right.
how mad cow disease spreads?
I don't care. As long as she's dead and gone forever. We were so nice to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she went and strawed it up. Okay. That's not a spoiler, right? Everyone
Right.
here played the game or is peripherally attached. Okay. Not a spoiler. That bitch.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go with this. She fires off a black or greenish energy, lashes out from her fingertips at Kavir. And that is a crit.
He has to roll twice, right? To hit.
The 14 does not make it past you.
It's a ranged touch attack, right? Or a ranged attack?
Yeah, it was a ranged touch attack.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
All good. Just be happy because the crit actually hit. That would have sucked because that would have been 48 poison damage.
Whew.
Holy shit.
She missed, though, because she sucks.
She
And on my
missed
turn,
because I fucking said yes to your goddamn tower shield.
I'm going to squish her again. I'm going to make you
So-
regret. Kidding.
I should have gone cloud kill and just knocked you all out. But okay.
Is she staying put, David?
Yeah.
Okay. Need a dexterity saving throw from her.
For not moving?
Any creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also
Okay.
succeed a dexterity saving throw.
She fell and slipped.
She is prone.
All right.
Oh my god, what happens if I jump on her and then she hits the shield and slides out?
Dude, I'm
might-
going to roll the dice and see if she slides right into Nate.
Oh my god, this would be so funny. Look, I get that tactically it's a bad idea, but it's very funny. Right?
You're not getting any complaints out of me.
Okay, what about a directional roll? If I do it and it hits,
Oh, why couldn't Adri be closer?
I
Greased
hate
up
her. I don't want to be
necromancer
near
straight at.
her. No, I don't want to be near her.
Oh,
She's gross.
But she's 5'4"
I should
No,
use my
she's not. She's 5'2", David.
with
use
heels.
my shape water to make a mud pit.
so she's in the grease though, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
she slipped in the grease.
All right, I'm going to take my lantern from my hip, and I'm going to smash it
Yes.
in the grease while holding my shield up, and that'll be my turn. I'm not going to jump at her anymore.
She
Burn,
begins to
bone
scream in-
bitch.
Yeah, she begins to scream in pain, burning. You two are up.
Sometimes your greasy bone burns, and that's when you need to call a doctor, like Dr. Raven. Dr. Raven's dick burning service. I'll make your stump quit burning. All right, Nate, can you please kill this girl before she vengeances me?
Yeah, well, she's currently on fire now, right?
Yep.
Dear God.
Does that give me advantage?
I would imagine so.
Well, she's prone.
Oh, she's
so,
prone, so yes, absolutely it does.
Let me look at.
Oh, would you look at
prone
those
condition.
fucking rolls?
Be careful next to her, though.
Yeah.
An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
Okay, well, I was definitely within 5 feet when Kavir set her on fire, so. So yeah, it's a 23, which we're gonna hit, and that is gonna be 10 points of damage. Again.
Plus
And
1d6
then-
fire damage, right?
Probably on her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then seems like if she's on fire right now, I should be able to disengage and move away, right? Because I
Oh yeah,
don't want to do this.
No,
Yeah.
she won't touch you.
Yeah, so I will do that. and
She's
that's my
fully
turn.
distracted right now.
I would imagine so.
Yeah,
That's an
she's
interesting-
she's distracted.
It's an interesting way to say burning the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, how much fun is it to use grease on people?
It's pretty fun.
It's so good.
If I shoot at her with my crossbow, I will have disadvantage. So I guess I'm going to walk over and try to stab her.
All right, walk over and try to stab the bitch.
19 to hit.
Ooh,
That hits.
Oh, wait, and that would be with advantage, which I didn't get a nat 20, but I had to make sure. Okay. 7 piercing damage.
All right.
we should change her name because she's on fire to Carispo.
All right. Yeah, she's still on fire, burning. Um,
She transforms.
You have released her ultimate form.
Into
Now she'll
mega
consume
bitch.
your mortal souls. I'm kidding.
My God, is
Oh.
she a 30-foot fucking Stay Puffed Bone Mellow Man?
Oh God.
Bone
Fucking.
marrow,
Oh,
man.
that line from fucking Knights of Bed asked him. You have summoned a succubus from hell.
What was? Have you ever seen Your Highness?
Oh yeah, God yes.
It's the stupidest and one of the best D&D movies ever. It's so stupid. The
Dude,
necklace makes me
Yes,
laugh so
yes,
fucking hard.
yes. Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Sorry.
Because you got to take a trophy.
No, not that.
Oh,
Not
I don't know
that.
what this is.
you need to
should
watch
watch
it,
that.
Rachel.
I
And just
was
look
saying
for the
we should-
trophy.
Oh,
Just look for the
God.
trophy.
I don't want to.
I mean, you can skip the beginning part where the fucking. I mean, just get past that part.
All of it.
And
Just all of
yeah,
it.
But I
get-
just don't watch it.
It's very funny.
it's hilarious.
Very stupid, but funny. It's like if our game became a movie.
No.
Oh God, yeah.
Danny fucking McBride, dude. With just a hint of penetration.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
I can't think about that and play this game.
Wow, especially not right now. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I can't. Nope. Nothing to put on the fire. She rolls out of the grease. and begins to try to pat down the flames.
Did she
rolling.
disengage when she did that? Because otherwise, I get.
No, she's not disengaging. She's legit trying to get out of the grease.
Oh, I guess.
All three of us are standing over a child going, is she disengaging?
Also, because she's
No,
still
stab.
prone, we get advantage if we're within 5 feet
That's
of her.
fine.
So
Yeah. To be fair, I actually disengaged and
that's true. Yeah.
moved. So
21 to hit,
17 to hit.
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
5 piercing damage.
You guys both do 5 piercing damage apiece?
Mm-hmm. Plus she takes 1
All
to 6
right.
burn damage.
Yeah. Well, I've been rolling 2d6, but okay.
Okay, well don't do it for 2 turns then.
Nate?
He was disengaged.
I was
Okay.
disengaged, so I don't get to.
All right. And then get the burn damage. Yeah, that does it. She breathes her last as she just quits moving in the flames of the grease on the grass.
Can we talk about how bad the last few minutes have been for her? Like excruciatingly bad. She was just trying to drop puns and I leapt on her. Nate stabbed her from the side. She got a rock thrown at her and then immediately set on fire and stabbed when she tried to roll out of the fire. This was decisive.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck her. I'm sorry, my character is gonna not want her to die. But like I'm gonna heal her once we tie her up and take her magic and
She's dead.
no, I'm gonna bring her back. She's not dead.
Dead.
She's not.
You sure?
Yeah, I can heal her back. She's not totally dead. She's just at negative, right?
Technically, she's at 0.
Yeah.
But I've never done the.
Can I coup de grace
Yeah.
her?
You can.
Okay.
Wait, she's a child.
She's not.
This
She's,
one's
she's
over
old enough
18.
to grave rob.
These are dark arts.
I coup de grace her.
Yeah, it's just. Well, she ain't coming back from that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can reattach her head, maybe.
I've seen it happen. You hear a clapping behind you.
Is it Clyde?
The sound of leather gloves clapping.
Look.
Turn around, you see Dr. Midnight.
Hey.
Dr. Midnight is pleased you guys were able to clean up this mess for the Paladins of Kelmore.
Happy to be of service.
Fine job you all did.
See me jump on her? That was pretty rad, right?
I don't know. If you look at her, she looks more like she's well done.
Looks down. Extra crispy, I believe.
Says the man in the
Stand
chicken
up.
mask.
Like wiping the blood off on my
Now, who knew the young elfing had such a violent streak in her? He walks over. Very well done.
Okay.
Thanks.
He tips his hat and begins to steps around it so he doesn't get caught in the flames and just continues walking.
All right. I'm gonna, I guess, use a chain to tie her feet up. And then I'm going to drag her back to where the guy was asking.
All right. You guys put the fire out at all, or just leave the grease fire going in the
I'm gonna
grass?
put it out.
Yeah, I'll shape water and put it out.
No, it's
Oh,
a
and I
grease
can't
fire.
use water. It's a grease fire. You're right.
I could jump on it with my shield.
You could just push your shield down on it.
Yeah, but then I get a greasy shield. Wait, does that increase my deflection?
No, but then it kind of puts like grease and blood and shit all over your shield and charred skin that fell off the body.
I assume she
You,
had
you would kind of have like a
shovel.
Reavers style look to your shield after that.
Maybe we just, I don't know.
She had a shovel, right? Because she had dug.
Yes, there was
I'm
a
going to go over and grab the
ammonia
shovel,
things.
and I'm gonna beat the fire down with the shovel.
All right, you guys could eventually get it out pretty quick. I mean, it doesn't take you guys too long. Her gear is off to the side. Black bag full of items.
These are items from this graveyard, though, right?
One would assume so.
Yeah, we should probably return them.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Whose mausoleum was she ransacking?
A family that you actually partied with the other night. A family by the name of. Can I get back to it quick enough? Because I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Crispy dead McBuried folk.
House Rosnar.
Oh.
The once banished house and yet returned to
The
right
sisters.
the wrongs of the past. Yes. The three sisters.
House
Oh,
Quantum Leap.
shit.
Chucky, you're going to deliver the news.
Yeah, you should probably let them
No,
know.
you.
Tell him about the greased up girl who was handling the bones. I'm sure that won't put any weird thoughts in their head.
No, that won't excite them at all. Well, I'm happy that we were able to stop this from being defaced, but yeah, I'm not going to look forward to delivering the news. Well, the items that she does have, or that she did, they're in her bag. Is there any connection, or was she just randomly looting things, or was she actually specifically looking for something? Is there a pattern in the items that she's been taking?
Give me an investigation in her bag.
Investigation. Yeah, this will be great. Nope. It's just a bunch of shit in the bag.
You see a few of the items. You find a
yeah.
couple papers in there.
24 investigation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can't really make out the papers. It's like one of them's coded. They are numbered, and you can recognize or match the numbers to the mausoleums on the paper. But what they're called is like the names that each one is given were different characters from different fictions of books to kind of like offset if someone was actually looking at the list to not realize what they were looking at.
Okay.
So they each family was given a different fictional character's name to set the code into place. So somebody was paying for these.
Okay.
What about on her charred body? Is there a tattoo that we can make out, or is she too crispy?
She's pretty crispy.
Well, then I'm going to wrap her feet in chains, and I'm going to drag her like I just hunted a deer or something like that back to where the guy is that's going to talk to dead people for us.
All right. Ambrose is over there, sitting at the shrine.
I'm going to
He
lift
looks
the
up.
chain up with the dead.
You got him. Her.
Yep. I'm conflicted because part of me didn't want her to die. She was a kid, but she was messing with other people that were dead. Luckily, my friend here was able to see past the moral discrepancy. She's like, hi.
Hi.
You don't have a cappuccino machine, do you?
He nods.
Yes, I have a cappuccino machine.
Leave the body here.
It's just like, thank God.
Go ahead and leave the body with me, and I'll handle it. I'll take care of the city watch with it.
Insight?
Go for it.
21.
He's being truthful. You know that the clergy of Kelvmore, who serves as the neutral god of dead, the balance of dead.
Okay.
They have more leeway when dealing with necromancers than not. The average citizen would deal with a necromancer on the streets. The city watch would take care of it and imprison, most likely, the citizen.
Okay.
But if a clergy of Kelvmore, being the fact that they do take care of the city of the dead, they do the city a service, and necromancers is actually a horrific crime in the city of dead. Punishment was given.
Okie doke.
He's like, and he pulls out 2 scrolls and he hands them to you. I believe that that was payment for the job. 2 scrolls to speak to the dead.
And the body.
And the body. He looks over, makes sure he doesn't see anyone. Go ahead and bring hers this way. I have it prepared.
Okay. I'm going to carry her like a trout on a fish. Lion.
All right. He walks up to the mausoleum door and he pushes against a certain stone that's in formation, and it clicks, and then he twists it to the right, and the door opens, and he begins to descend down a set of stairs into the earth.
Okay. Are we going with him?
He told you to follow him.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to Freelance Heroism Plays Dragon Heist. If you would like to support us, please check out our Patreon. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. We have different things there. Character journals, art, bloopers, stuff like that.
Our cast includes me as Dr. Kavir the Raven, Rachel as Adri the Highborn Artificer, Nate as Rayne Trichet, Dockside Officiant, and of course, D-Walk as Dr. Midnight, and everybody else in the game. Thanks for listening to Freelance Heroism Plays Dragon Heist, and we don't invoice in this group. We'll be back next week with more episodes, so stay tuned. Okie doke. Hold on. Hear it?
Oh, you shake them up?
Have to.
Okay, I don't know what's I don't know what's in them. Just one chunk. I have to take a hammer to it.
It's debris. There's leaves and shit in it.
Oh.